Hello, everybody. It's Allie, and it's the T, which means it's Thursday, in case you need to know what day of the week it is. And also, welcome. Thanks for being here. If you're new, we do this every single Thursday. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you come back. If you're an OG, I appreciate you coming every week and writing in all of your questions to me all the time. It helps me so much, and I just appreciate you a lot. If you don't, excuse me, if you don't already follow us on all of our social media, please make sure you do that. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at BodyCandy is our handle there. We are bodycandy.com on Snapchat. And of course, facebook.com/bodycandybodyjewelry, youtube.com/bodycandybodyjewelry, and pinterest.com/bodycandy. So now that we have that out of the way, this week we're doing a round of Ask Allie questions, Dear Allie questions, because I've gotten so many lately, which I so appreciate. Real quickly, definitely want to remind you all that I cannot help with customer service issues. If you have one, please email sales@bodycandy.com. And also, please don't email me about a medical emergency because I'm not a doctor, not medically trained. I'm not a piercer. And also, even if I was any of those things, I wouldn't be seeing you in real life. So if you think you are having an emergency, please contact the proper person or persons that you think that you should. Please don't email me, although it makes me feel very good that you guys think of me. So let's just dive right in. Peggy wrote in, Peggy got a fresh nostril piercing at the beginning of the year, waited 3 months, it felt healed. She said, I couldn't get back to the piercer to have them remove the gem that she had put in. So Peggy slipped in a silver ring on her own. And then had a whole issue here. Her daughter came in and told her she had no business taking it out yet, which was totally true. 5 stars for your daughter on that one. But then her daughter also suggested a micro O-ring to secure the nostril jewelry that she had in, and it keeps falling out. Peggy, the long story short of it is that an O-ring on the inside of your nostril is probably not going to help that much. It's super common for nostril jewelry to come out depending on what kind of backing you're using. And if you are having an issue with your nostril, especially this early in the game of your healing process, I would really, really make it a point to get back to your piercer and get proper jewelry installed once more. It's just worth it in every way. O-rings, you're not gonna have a lot of room up there. They're not gonna be comfortable. They are gonna fall out. They're gonna get boogers on them. There's just nothing about that that's gonna be fun for you. So maybe not what you want to hear, but definitely get back to your piercer. Kudos to your daughter for knowing about heal times. Just because you think a piercing is healed, I always, even if it's been literally like a year, I will go to a piercer and just have them make sure before I start messing with it, before I start changing my jewelry around and being a human. Because I want to make sure that my piercing is going to have the longevity. I want it for years. So I need it to be healthy and heal properly. Adryanna said, this is our next question. Hi there, my name is Adryanna. I love piercings, but I always seem to get infected no matter what. Follow the rules and guidelines. I recently got a conch piercing, but it's infected and now has a bump. Do you have any advice on how to help it heal, or should I take it out? Adryanna, that's a great question. It sounds like there's a few things at play here. So some people just have issues with healing things up. Once in a blue moon, that's definitely a thing. Are you being pierced with the proper jewelry, with high quality implant grade jewelry? Because that's super important for sure, just for this right off the bat. Secondly, as far as cleaning guidelines and what you should be doing, there are so many different recommendations across the board, from piercer to piercer, from shop to shop, and everybody's body is different too. So let's just really quickly walk through and say, maybe you're following your guidelines from your piercer. I'm not really sure what those are. So cleaning once or twice a day, morning and night. Try to do it in the shower. It is the absolute easiest. The saline spray, gosh, I almost said surgical spray. Saline spray, like the NeilMed stuff or like H2 Ocean, anything like that, is highly recommended. You clean your ear in the shower, let all the hot water run over it, hit it with the saline spray, let it dry, and then get out. It's way easier. A lot of people used to recommend sea salt soaks. We've been kind of steering away from that because in order to make them and have them actually be sterile and safe, it's a little bit of extra work. You shouldn't be using anything like alcohol, peroxide, Bactine, tea tree oil, antibacterial soap, nothing like that. You only want your hot water and your saline spray on your piercing. And other than that, leave it the heck alone. I'm not sure if you're twisting it, bumping it, getting caught on things. Do your best to not let anything touch it, or like not to move it. I don't move my jewelry unless I am cleaning, and even then it's really minute. I know growing up I always thought you had to like twist things. No, you don't want to do that. Let your body do its thing. It's going to heal you much better and much faster if you just let it exist. Speaking of piercings with allergies, oh my gosh, I've blown my nose so much this week, and it's like my piercings are doing great, in case anybody wonders about that. A little extra free tidbit of information. All right, last question today is Sabrina. Hello, I re-pierced my belly button after 1.5 years of it being closed, but the jewelry I used was way too small and it was getting eaten. So I changed it to a hoop, but I'm afraid of having it reject. Is there anything I can do to help? Sabrina, it sounds like you might have pierced yourself. Big no, girl. Don't do it. Don't do it. Piercing yourself is always going to be really crazy. If you went to a piercer and your jewelry is too small, you need to go back to your piercer and address that. Changing it to a hoop is definitely not good. All of these things, piercing yourself, changing jewelry super quickly, I would just halt right now and just go find a reputable piercer. You will not regret it. Your belly button's going to thank you for it later. Yeah, just go to a professional, have it done right. It's going to heal up much better and much nicer for you, and it's going to give you the desired outcome that you're looking for. So I hope everybody had a nice couple of minutes with me. I will see you all for Facebook Live tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Bye.